back to my channel. My name is Shayla, but you can call me Shay, and today I have a very special video for you guys once again. Before we get started with this video, make sure you go ahead and like this video because I have a feeling that you're gonna like this video. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing, but come on, get with the winning team. Might as well, why not? Subscribe. All right, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So as you guys can probably already tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks to step your picture game up, okay? I mean, really like take them to that next level, like really give the people what they need. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I take and edit my pictures and how I've been stepping my picture game up, then keep watching. So if you guys didn't know, I've been trying to do like this subtle rebranding type of thing. Not really a rebranding because it's still me. I'm still Shea Butta, still your girl. But I just want to kind of take things a little bit more seriously and really put in the work and the effort to grow my following on my Instagram and my subscribers on my YouTube. So this is really going to be geared more towards Instagram because that's where I'm posting the pictures, obviously. And ever since I started really putting the time in and applying some of these little tips that I'm about to give you, my following has it's gone up so much faster. Like, it's gone up way faster than it used to go up, and I'm so grateful for that. So I had to share the love. I had to let you guys in on my little secrets that I've been using to step my game up. If you're not following me on Instagram already, and I'm sorry if my earrings are jangling, it's because I have two sets of the bamboo hoops on. Y'all know me, y'all know how I get down. I'm not taking them off. If y'all aren't following me on Instagram already, go ahead and follow me at chae.butta. That's chae.butta. Follow me over there. That's what I'm gonna be talking about the majority of the time. So if you don't know, go ahead and get hip. So yeah, this started about a month ago now, probably. Yeah, probably about a month ago. I haven't been doing this for long, but I've been doing it enough to really, I'm not gonna say master it, but I've definitely gotten the hang of it, if I do say so myself. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what my feed looked like before I started applying these tips and tricks, and then I'm gonna show you guys what my feed looks like after and since I've been applying these tips and tricks. And I think that's an upgrade, if I do say so myself. I don't know about y'all, but I think that's quite the upgrade, if I do say so myself. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start sharing with you guys how I've stepped my game up. So in my opinion, and in my little Instagram journey to taking better pictures, there are 5 elements that I feel really determine a great picture. And those elements are the lighting, the background, the look, the angles / poses, and the editing. And if you master those 5 elements, you have everything you need. You have all the ingredients you need to make a wonderful, beautiful Instagram picture, okay? So let's get into it. So number 1, this is super important. Number 1 is lighting. Lighting is just what really makes your pictures hit different. Like, having a picture in dull lighting, like if you're cute and the lighting is dull, it's like, okay, like she's cute, whatever. But when the lighting is popping, like the lighting is really like, it just takes it to that next level. Like, it just gives it a new flavor. Personally, I use a ring light that I got from Amazon. I don't know what the link to the ring light is because my sister got it for me, but I'll try to ask her and see if I can find it, and if I do find it, I'll put it in the description box. But get you a good ring light that stands up like at least your height or a little bit taller than you, and that lighting will get you together. The sun is a great source of light, obviously. She does her thing, but the thing about her is she's just not a 24/7 girl. Like, she's not always here. We can't quite depend on her. You really have to catch her like at her best time to really get what you need. So I kind of depend on the ring light because I'm not always up for it when she's up for it. So the ring light really comes in handy if I'm like running behind and I need to take a picture like a little bit later than the light is hitting, or if it's just like a cloudy day or something, the ring light will really do you right. Second thing with lighting, and I'm gonna insert the video so you guys can see this, I like to up the brightness on my phone when I'm taking the picture. And it's not like the actual brightness on the iPhone, it's like when you tap the picture to focus it, when it's like super bright, and then you like slide your finger up and it'll make the photo brighter or darker. That's what I use. You guys are gonna see it because it's hard to explain, but yeah, that also helps with the lighting. That helps really keep my pictures from looking dull and just, you know, really bring me out, really brighten me up. So that's all I have for lighting. Just get good light. Number 2, and this one is like one of the biggest differences that I've made in my pictures, because I was already using a ring light before I really stepped my game up, but this is something that I wasn't doing. So element number 2 is background. Background is so important. A good background will just do so much for you. Like, personally, I'm a fan of just like a solid color background. I always use white. This is just my closet door that I use in every single picture, which you'll see on the side here. And just having like one consistent background that you use, it just makes your feed so much more aesthetically pleasing. It really just makes people flock to your page. Just seeing like a consistent background, but like changing looks on the same background. Like, I don't know what it is about it, it's just really cute. Like, it just really takes your pictures to the next level. So personally, I like the solid color backgrounds. Some people do like colorful ones, like they'll do like a yellow one, a blue one, green one, depending on their look, and they'll like coordinate the look with the background, and that's also really cute. It's just a solid color just always does it for me. But some people also use like their room as a background. If they have like a really cute area in their room that has like little decorations around, that's also really cute. I just prefer something like simple so that your audience can really focus on what you're bringing to the table. Try to get as much of a clear background as you can. If it's not like a complete solid color, then at least something that's just like cute and clean, because look, laundry in the background, a cluttered desk in the background, your dresser in the background, it's just not always a good look. So yeah, that would be my tip for background. Now we're gonna get into number 3. Number 3 is your look. I can't really give you much tips on a look because it's your look. Like, it should be personal to you. For me personally, I don't think I really have a style of looks. It really changes up depending on the day. So sometimes I like to give a cute little makeup look like I am today. Sometimes I like to give like a basic just concealer and some lashes and a brow and keep it simple. Other days I do a completely bare face. Sometimes it's just some mascara and some gloss. It really just depends on the day. But what I think really attracts me to a picture is just when you can see the person's personality, or like elements of the person's personality just kind of jump out in the picture. Yeah, so I would suggest doing things that are comfortable to your personal style, and also like the thing that you do. Like if you do makeup, if you do hair, health and wellness, whatever it is, just stuff that kind of pertains to that. I dabble in hair and makeup, and I guess style somewhat. I'm trying to get into it, but I'm not there yet. We'll get there someday. But anyway, so yeah, I like to really focus in on the hair and make sure, you know, my hair looks good in most pictures. If it's not, my hair is out, I'll put a cute little scarf on, tie it up real nice like I have today, and I'll throw on a cute little makeup look. Like, it's just the things that I like to do. That's what I like to make the focus of the picture. I'm also a fan of doing like super simple makeup looks with like just pops of color. Like if you go on my page, you'll see looks where it's like just my inner corner has a color, like my waterline has a color, or like I'll color my bottom lashes. Like stuff like that is what I usually like to do. But once again, it's up to your personal style and what you like to do, and you can give that on your page. Another thing with the look, this is another thing that has been a pretty noticeable change on my page. I've been doing like color coordinated posts. My looks will be a certain color, like a certain range of colors, and I'll do that for 9 days. So it can be like 3 consecutive lines of 3 posts. So it just looks cute when you come on my page and you see my feed. So I start off with like gold, tan, light, brown, taupe type of colors, and that was what I did for the first one. Then I transitioned into green, and then I transitioned into pink most recently, and then now I've been posting pictures using blue, as you can see, which is why I'm in blue today. So yeah, I think that's just a cool way to kind of, you know, just spice up your feed, like just change it up a little bit. Like I think personally, when I go on people's feed and I see like the different colors going by, that's just so like satisfying. Like, yes, I think it just makes things look a little bit more interesting. So yeah, so that is major key number 3, the look. So now we have major key number 4. Major key number 4 is going to be angles / poses. For the angles portion of this, most of my pictures focus mainly like just on my face. I don't really have many full body pictures, maybe like way back, but I take most pictures just of like my face or my upper half. And so I use this thing right here. This thing has literally changed everything. Like, I love this thing. It's a stand. It's not super tall, but I sit it on a chair, and this is what it looks like. It has a little 3 legs at the bottom so you can stand it up, and then it has this thing to hold your phone in place, and it turns, And then it comes with this little remote. Here it is. It's right here. You can take it out. And I just sync this with my Bluetooth, and then I can just take pictures like hands-free. And I think it just looks a little bit more, what am I gonna say? I don't want to say professional because obviously I'm not a photographer, but I think it's just a little bit more, it looks a little bit more like you put more thought into or more effort into it when it's like a hands-free picture, because it gives you a lot better range of movement. You don't have to always have your arm here, and you can just be free to as you please. So yeah, I would suggest getting some sort of system where you can just have your phone sitting somewhere, leaning on something. And I'll put the link to this down below. It wasn't that much money. I would suggest getting one of these because it's super easy to just click, 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 and just get your poses in, okay? But if you are taking like full body pictures and you have someone taking pictures for you, I would suggest getting like one good test shot from them. And then once you see that the angle's good, the lighting's good, everything is cool, then you can start doing your different poses and just have them snap, 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 snap. Because look, you already know you're gonna need a million pictures to get one. Now let's get into the poses. Poses personally are hard for me, especially when someone else is taking a picture of me, which is why you never see pictures of me taken by someone else, because I get so awkward posing in front of a camera that someone else is holding. Yeah, it's really just trial and error, but once you get that good one pose, that good like signature pose, that signature face you make, once you get that good one, you'll be unbeatable, okay? You'll be unbeatable, because then that's your go-to. Like anytime you take a picture, you know, if you can just relax into this, then you're good to go, okay? So just, you know, play with it until you get something that's cute, or you see a picture, you're like, I looked really good in that picture, like I like the way I posed in that one. Just copy that pose every single time. Trust me, the people won't mind. I'm famous for doing this in every picture. Or making this face. I make that in a million pictures. I'm sure people are sick of it, but look, I think it's cute, okay? And when you get a good pose, you gotta hold on to it for dear life. Personally, I always turn my head to this side because this is my good side, y'all. This side is cute too, but she's just not as cute as this one. So I always turn my head this way, not always completely. If I'm doing pictures profile, then I'll go this way, but I always like to cheat a little bit towards this way, just to, you know, give her the majority, let her shine, let her steal the show. I also, as I just said, I put my hand on my head a lot, or I'll do a peace sign. Yeah, when I don't know what to do, I always throw a peace sign. Look, I'm basic, I don't. You can't go wrong with a peace sign, okay? Come on. Also, props are also a good thing to add in, especially if you get awkward with your hands. For me, I'll definitely use my head as a prop, or my hair, and I'll just play with it in the pictures, and that'll just help keep my hands from looking like weird in the pictures. So if you're taking like full body pictures, some people will use like a bag and they'll just put both hands on the bag, or if they have a scarf, just something that you can hold on to that doesn't look like out of place in the picture. It'll help just keep your hands still and not look like awkward in the picture. Like I felt like I was too close to the camera before, but now I feel like it finally zoomed out. Maybe I'm crazy, I'm not gonna talk about it. Anyway, yeah, so that's all I have for number 4, which was angle/poses. Major key. Yes. So on to the next and on to the last, and that is going to be editing. So I just finished taking pictures. Let me just say what I have to say before I even get into this part. So I just finished taking the pictures before I did this, and I was actually going to take the pictures after I filmed the video, but I'm so happy I took them before, because y'all, that was such a tough process. Like I really like doing the whole Instagram thing, and like having being a content creator person on Instagram. I try to post like every day, like a new different kind of look every day, and just some days it's like I just get on the camera and I'm just boom 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 boom, there, it's cute, plenty of options. Other days it's like who is this girl? Like, who let her in here? Like, when did you clock in? What is stopping you from doing your job? Like, what is wrong with you? And I was like one half step above that today. Like, y'all, I literally was fighting for my life trying to get these pictures taken. And I think it's low-key because I knew I was filming this video that it started giving me anxiety, and suddenly my body and my face just wasn't cooperating, and it just wasn't giving anything. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all, I literally started with this. I took the scarf off and I had my hair out, then I tied the scarf back up in a different way. Like, I was literally just going through everything trying to get this, but I finally got a few pictures that I thought would be that would suffice. So I left off on that step so you guys could come with me on this last step, which is going to be editing, element number 5. And yeah, so I'm going to start screen recording so you guys can watch me as I do this. So personally, when I'm editing, I only use one app to edit, and that is Visco, VSCO. And I only play around with exposure, contrast, sharpness, saturation, grain, and fade mainly. But every now and then I'll play around with the highlights and shadows too. I don't like heavy filters. I'm really not that type of girl. Not a fan of it. It looks good on other people, but I just personally don't like it for my page. And so sometimes I go completely no filter, but when I actually am editing, they're really like slight edits. Like, I'm not doing the most for real. The point for me in editing my pictures is really just to kind of accentuate. Like, I don't really go in and try to like change my skin tone, like lighten me or darken me, or like even out my skin. As you guys know, I have like acne and little bumps that you can see under my makeup, but who cares? Like, it's reality. Bye. I don't do that type of stuff. If you do, that's fine. I appreciate, I respect it, but it's just not for me. So let's go to my camera roll, and I'm gonna show you guys what I have picked out. You guys will see all the pictures I've had to edit in the past that you've seen on my Instagram if you're following me. And these ones right here, here's what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And since like these are low-key 2 different looks, like 2 different hair looks, I'm gonna split these up and have content for 2 different days, y'all. We don't waste no content around here, okay? So I'm gonna start with these, and this is gonna be the ones I'm editing today. I think it's just these 3. Yeah, these 3 I'm gonna edit today. So let's get into it. Now that I'm in Visco, I'm gonna go ahead over to my favorites and import the 3 that I'm gonna be editing today. I'm gonna start with this one, okay? So I'm gonna start with exposure. I usually like to turn the exposure up just a bit, not this far, y'all. We don't need to be up there, but just a little bit to kind of brighten the picture. Not too much, because I'm gonna darken it up again. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Then I like to turn the contrast down a little bit. Once again, don't know why. I just played with the filters, and this is what looks good to me. Then I always like to sharpen it up to 6. I sharpen it up to 6 every single time, and that usually makes my curls and my lashes pop a little bit more. Like anything that's like kind of detailed, it'll make that pop a little bit more. Then I'll go to saturation, and I'll turn that up. And this is what kind of brings the melanin back to my skin, because when I turn the exposure up, it really kind of, you know, lightens me up. So then I'll play with the exposure, bring it back down a little bit to kind of get me back to my skin tone. And then I'll go in with the grain effect and bring that up just a teeny bit, just because I like the way that looks. And then let me see how the fade looks. Yeah, I'll give it a little bit of fade, and that'll be it. That'll be all I'm gonna do. That looks good to me. Let's go ahead and look at the picture we have here. So this is what it looks like now. So here we have it. This is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. So as you guys can see, I didn't like lighten my skin. Like, I don't look much lighter, but I do look brighter. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It's not like just my skin, like it's also the background is brighter. Just everything is just a little bit brighter and less dull than in this picture. So before, after. All right, I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and save that, and we'll see what it looks like. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one definitely was taking a different lighting. Like, I don't know. And since it's like that, honestly, I might not do this one. Process of elimination, honey. She didn't make the cut, sorry. So these are gonna be the 2 that I post. We wind it down. I think these are cute together. And that'll be my post for tomorrow. Super quick and easy, y'all. We're not doing much. We're just accentuating what's already there, okay? So once again, before I end this off, I just want to show you guys what my feed used to look like versus what it looks like now. And honestly, it has brought my followers and my engagement and just overall like the amount of likes, comments, shares on my pictures up so much just by putting that extra effort into the picture. So I know not everybody like cares about that, because not everybody is into the whole content creation thing, but yeah, if you just want to step your picture game up, I hope you got some tips and tricks from this. And if you try anything or you start applying any of the tips that I told you about, let me know how it works out for you. Like, let me know if you think your pictures are going a little bit better when you take them, because look, I know it's hard out here, y'all. Trust me, I know it's hard out here, especially when the look is just so cute, but the picture, the camera just does not want you to be great. Like, that's just, that will ruin your day, that will ruin your week right there. Like, when you have a look that's just like everything is face on, lashes on, eyes on, hair on, jewelry on, everything on, but then the camera don't want to cooperate, that's enough to make you want to fight. Like, that's enough to really make you want to, let me stop. But yeah, so I understand y'all's pain, I understand y'all's struggle, so I'm hoping some of these tips help you out if you're looking for tips or if you're looking to step your picture game up. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, I'm so grateful to you guys for supporting me, for watching my channel, commenting, liking, following, subscribing. All of it goes such a long way in my growth, in my journey to growing my channel and my platform. So yeah, just thank you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.